Everybody, it's Oldskulenerd. Welcome in. It's Friday. It's Tommy Day. It's July the 25th, 2025. Got a double today. As you can see, people are chatting already because the video's already started. I had to pause it when it got to 0. Back to back. First, Tommy and Peter from Majestica are going to talk about their new guitar, their new custom guitars that got made by Sergeant Doom Guitars. As all of you know, Tommy's been a long time Chevelle user, and nothing wrong with that at all. He's using shovel guitars for a long time, but he made that Tomycaster with that graphic on the bottom, that dragon style. That was custom built. This one was done. We're gonna see the Supernova custom made for Peter as well. These were done by Ed Alstrom from Sergeant Doom Guitar. So let's check this out. Tommy's gonna share with us right now. Uh-oh.
Today we are going to south of Sweden, and we're going to meet up with Eric, who works for Sergeant Doom Guitars, and we are going to see what kind of Majestica guitars he can build for us. So, get in the car, man! Let's go! Let's go! So, Petter, what are we doing right now?
Comparing some wood here, the weights, and talking about effects, the sound and everything. So,
look, a lot of people think that acoustic guitars require all these special woods and special techniques to make sure that the resonance and all this other stuff is good. Electric guitars are very similar. However, instead of the body holding resonance, it's the density and makeup of the forms of wood for the neck. Some guitars are lighter, some guitars are heavy. Some guitars are Les Pauls that you can anchor a boat with. It doesn't matter, everyone's different, and when you're making a custom guitar, a real master guitar maker is going to go, hey, what do you like? Because at the end of the day, a guitar player is going to make a guitar sound its best when they're most comfortable with the style, the weight, the build. Yeah. I think it's really cool they're looking at the wood.
this is a light wood.
Spanish cedar.
Comparable with the mahogany. A little bit more heavy, but lighter than mahogany. Okay.
It's very, very light.
You know you can quit until it's won.
So, now we've decided this will be neck, and this will be the fretboard for the Super Majestica Tomycaster Dragon. This is cool.
There's a guy here in South Louisiana that makes Cajun small for Cajun music accordions. There's also a metal fabricator that makes those boards you see in Cajun music, the washboards where they rattle the spoons. Yeah, he makes those out of a particular alloy, super light aluminum slash with some carbonated steel in it for the surface for that little ticky area in the middle. Yeah. But the guy that makes the accordions, he has a wood storage room like this, but we can't store wood like that in an attic or a wood shed just out. Our humidity here in Louisiana and the heat, the climate control is very important for wood storage here. So if you leave wood like this in an attic and there's no air conditioning, no climate control at all, no humidity control, wood will warp literally sitting on the shelf. I live in a soup hole. I do. I live in a cup of broth. Okay, it's what I was noticing in Tommy's video. Everyone was talking about how hot it is in Sweden and Finland and those areas and stuff. And the numbers they're throwing out, I'm like, that's a cool spring day here. Yesterday, and I can only do Fahrenheit. I'm not going to do the Celsius for you. You do your own conversions. Yesterday, the high was 98 degrees and our humidity was 83%. So the heat index was 119 degrees. I don't care how you do that math or convert that to Celsius. Hot. Somebody's friend of mine in Helsinki gave me the weather update over there, and he was like, dude, man, it's super hot. And I was like, how hot was it? He was like, and I did the math, and it was like 35 degrees cooler than what we were. It was, yeah, it was, he was like, dude, it's like 78. And I'm like, really? Wow. 78? That's not even the low here. I was like, yeah. But that's okay though. That's okay. If you guys are complaining about the heat, you're allowed. Okay. If I was to go up there, you guys saw my snow video from earlier this year, right? When we had 18 inches of snow and the temperature outside was 3 degrees Fahrenheit, which was like negative. Well, it was really cold. It was a lot. It was well below zero Celsius. And for South Louisiana, that's insane. It's impossible. It's impossible for us to survive that. And for all of you, you're like, yeah. See, it's where you're from. It has nothing to do with guitars or Tommy and Petter talking in Swedish about them. Actually, they're comparing their wood right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the woods here, but more roasted.
Roasted maple.
Yeah.
Roasted maple, and Tommy liked the smoked salmon cedar.
Rosewood.
Very nice.
And here we have my Key Marcello guitar in this super high-tech future Plek guitar machine. Really cool. So right now we're talking about the Floyd Rose bridges. What kind of bridge we're going to use? Go to bridge from Japan. And for you who don't know, Floyd Rose is like the original, the real OG when it comes to Floyd Rose. When it comes to Floyd Rose. When it comes to tremolo. Now when we've chosen the woods, so now we're gonna choose the bridge, colors, inlays, all that stuff. Really fun, a lot of fun. This would be the shape. It's very similar to the regular Stratocaster, but a little bit different and a little bit more personal. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
I can see a new horizon underneath the lazy sky. On the wind, the eagles flying higher and higher. Gonna be a land in motion.
I know people talk about craftsmanship. When you see, even with all the specialty machining and stuff, it takes a real master craftsman to put together something that will last, that can take the brutality of metal musicianship and it can handle pouring and taking it places that aren't the same temperature, and that's not just with acoustic instruments. Like that thing up there takes a lot of care because there's natural woods and you have to take care of it. And yeah, so when I see someone making any instrument, especially when they're really good at their craft, it's always impressive. So enjoy this process, because the guy that's doing it, custom guitars are not cheap for a reason. I think Tommy should just stop right. I think Tommy should just stop right there. There you go. Put some strings in that thing. That's it right there. They're gonna call it the Fred Flintstone. That would be awesome. That's pretty.
Those two guitars are ordered by Tommy Johansson and Petter Järpe from the mighty band Majestica. Both have 25.5 inch scale length, roasted flame maple necks like this.
Wait a minute, am I saying Majestica wrong too? I mean, I know I don't say Tommy's last name with a Swedish accent because I are not Swedish. I can say Petter, but I can't say his last name Swedish style either. Should I be saying Majestica? Should I be saying Majestica? Because it's a J. So should I, or can I just say Majestica? Am I doing that wrong too? Majestica? Okay. All right. Sorry.
Petter has East Indian rosewood fretboard and Tommy has ebony fretboard. Tommy wanted to have his signature triangle. We had this custom made for him. The
His 80s trapper keeper graphic.
inlay with gold powder and epoxy resin. Nice Majestica S on the 12th fret.
He said Majestica too. Can you do it both ways? Awesome. I know this is supposed to be a video about Tommy and Petter's guitars being crafted and everything else. I'm trying to learn how to say Majestica right. Reaction and phonics with Old School Nerd.
One of a kind, indeed. Sergeant Doom Guitars is a one-man custom shop based in the south of Sweden. And I specialize in build guitars with a neck-through design. So that's my thing. I like the all access areas. Also, one thing that is unique when ordering a Sergeant Doom guitar is that every guitar goes through the plec process. So everything is as good as it can get according to the fretboard radius, the fretboard quality, the evenness of the fretboard, the fret leveling. All of this is done by this machine. It's world class. The ideology that I have is for you as a customer to put all your favorite guitars into one. You can get pretty much whatever you want. Custom made shapes, body shapes, custom neck profile, if this is what you desire. Custom inlays, like this one has, standard inlays, reversed headstock.
Breathe, Tommy.
Oj, 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 oj!
Now, we've already seen it because he played it in that last video, remember? I remember when we all first saw it, we were like, ooh, he's got the graphic at the bottom of the base of the bottom end of the guitar and stuff. So we've seen this guitar in a reaction already.
Shit. Ja, det är helt sanslöst vilken skönhet. Men alltså det är helt... Jag vet inte vad jag ska säga. Det är så fruktansvärt snyggt.
Ja, gött. Ja, härligt.
Wow. Börjar med ett G-ackord. Åh!
Jäklar vad nice.
Jag hade ju en... How do you feel?
Awesome, man. It's unreal. Really cool. Really nice.
Du beställde ju...
Anybody else realize that Peter looks like the guy, Chad, from Nickelback? Anybody else catch that? He looks a little bit like him. Right? But we like Peter. We don't really care for Nickelback. And I still don't know why. Why is that? Doesn't matter. We love Peter. That's all that matters.
Lite
tjockare då.
Lite tjockare där. Ja. Och lite smalare där.
Så. Ja, precis så jag tänkte.
not to be dissuaded. By the way, Tommy did Crazy Train a couple weeks ago. Make sure you check that out. We do miss you, Ozzy. That completely sucks. So yeah, this is not the end of this, by the way. We have another one. No. Don't go nowhere. We have another video. Tommy's doing another one today, back to back. Surprise video came out 8 minutes ago.
Hello everybody, summer is here, and as a special surprise,
He did not do swimsuit modeling. You did not. You did not. Son of a...
and the glorious team at Lucille Group have put together some epic summer edition merch for you guys. Let's check it out.
I am not wearing Tommy slips. I'm not wearing Tommy slips. No. Tommy, what are those dots on your leg? Did you get tattoos down your legs, or is this someone else? Is Tommy not real? Is it a guy wearing a Tommy suit and that's the zipper? Is that what that is? Just kidding. Nope, not flip-flops. Those are slips. There's a difference. I wear flip-flops. People make fun of me all the time. Okay, here's the thing. I can't wear those either. Because if I wear those, then the T in Tommy will be where my... You know, I'm gonna press play. I'm gonna press play. It's not Tommy. His hair's too short. Is this Tommy beer or Tommy water bottle? See, I would do that. You can see where the T were. See, the T in Tommy would be the level of where my water would be. See? Did you put dry ice in the water bottle? Or did you put the magical glacial waters of Sweden in the bottom of the bottle? I don't know. I'm asking production questions. Okay, so the cooler bag, how often are you going to use that? Does it also do warm? You keep things warm in it? Because I feel like a lot of you out there in Tommy Land would like to keep things warm more than you'd like to keep things cold. Oh, look, there's some of Tommy's gin, Tommy J gin, that I still can't buy here. Shut up. Tommy champagne glasses, everybody. So that when you marry your significant other, you can toast to Tommy. I thought he was going to come out with a barbecue pit, and I was going to say, shut up. Okay, so there's not a Tommy Johansson barbecue pit with custom inlaid grill marks. Didn't happen. The new Tommy t-shirt. Anybody else realize that Tommy's signature on the shirt looks a lot like PV amps? I just grew up in the 70s and 80s. I don't know. It was an apron. Okay, Chelsea, I need a Tommy apron. I need a Tommy apron so that way when I do my cooking videos and with pelt. Yeah, I'm gonna make some pelt where I'm gonna take pelt and instead of, I'm gonna deep fry it. Yeah, I need a Tommy apron. Hey, are there Tommy tongs too? I just want to say this is way easier than shopping at IKEA because everything in this store is named Tommy. Whereas I went to IKEA and there was a rug called Stockholm and I was so confused because then I was like, I'm in Stockholm and I'm out of Stockholm. You've seen the video. Shut up.
All of this and so much more available now at TommyJohanssonofficial.com. Have an epic summer, everyone, and I'll see you next Friday.
That dude shamelessly plugged everything just now. I know. Well, but to be fair, he has to pay for that guitar. So somebody buy me a Tommy apron. That I can wear over this. I need a Tommy apron so that way when I cook Cajun food, when I make a gumbo this fall, I don't spill the gumbo on my Tommy t-shirt. See, I need to do that. And oh. So what do we do now? Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.